Hello everyone, this is Vijayta, Associate Professor from EC Department, MLR Institute of Technology. Today I would like to solve some problems on op-amp in linear and digital integrated circuits. An inverting operational amplifier summer is shown below. The output V0 is. So we need to find out the output of this operational amplifier. As you have given the input voltage to a non-inverting terminal, this op-amp is represented as a non-inverting operational amplifier. So we need to find out the Vout here. So for non-inverting amplifier, Vout can be given with 1 plus Rf by R1 into Vin. So you need to determine what should be the Vin here. If you know the Vin, then you can find out V0. So for this, first I will be applying a KCL at node B. At node B, if you can apply a KCL, let us assume that voltage across the B is VB. We can write it as VB plus 2 divided by R. And from this arm, we can write VB minus 2 minus sine 100t by R is equals to 0. The current entering will be equals to the current leaving. I is equals to V by R. So V here in the arm is given as VB minus of minus 2, that is VB plus 2 divided by R. So this is the current across the first arm. The current across the second arm is given with I is equals to VB minus 2 minus sine 100t divided by R, which is equals to 0. So if you can solve this expression, that is VB plus 2 plus VB minus 2 minus sine 100t is equals to 0. 2VB minus sine 100t is equals to 0. So VB is equals to 1 by 2 sine 100t. So you can write VB is equals to 0.5 sine 100t. So the voltage across the node B is given with 0.5 sine 100t. By applying a virtual ground concept, voltage across the node B will be equals to voltage across the node A. So, by applying a KCL across the node A, the current across the node is given as VA minus 0 by R, which is VA by R, that is across this node. VA minus ground VA minus 0 divided by R, that is VA by R, and across this it is given as VA minus the voltage across this node is V0, VA minus V0 divided by 2R will be equals to 0. So if you can solve this, we can write VA plus VA minus V0 is equals to, LCM 2R, 2R will be the LCM. 2R will be the LCM. So 2VA plus VA minus V0 is equals to 0. So you can write 3VA minus V0 is equals to 0. So VA is equals to 3VA is equals to V0. So from this V0 is equals to 3 into VA. But we know that VA is equals to VB. So your output voltage V0 is given with 3 into 0.5 sine 100t, which is 1.5 sine 100t is the output voltage for this circuit. So for this we can, for this circuit I applied a KCL across the node B and determined the voltage across the node B, and by using a virtual ground concept I determined the VA. As I know the VA, again I use a KCL across the node A, and I got the relation between V0 and VB, and I determined the V0 as 1.5 sine 100t. The other problem is, for this op-amp circuit given below, the overall voltage gain is V0 by Vi. So find out V0 by Vi. So for this, what we are doing here is, see, the input is given to inverting terminal of an op-amp. So this is an inverting amplifier. Here the circuit has to be minimized first. So the circuit has been minimized like this is Vi with resistor, and this looks like a star to delta conversion. So I am representing this as R, and this is R by 3, and this is again R by 3 connected to ground, and this is one more R connected it to V0, and this is ground where this value is R and this value is R, and this is R by 3 and this value is R by 3, and the resistor value is R by 3, and this is R and this is Vi, and these two are connected in series. So R plus R by 3, which is 4R by 3, and again this can be simplified as R, this is 4R by 3, and this is also 4R by 3, and again this is R by 3 connected to ground. This is positive terminal, this is V0. So this is a simplified version of the given circuit. Now applying a KCL across this terminal. So across this terminal, as non-inverting terminal has connected to ground, the voltage across this will be 0. By applying a virtual ground concept, the voltage across this node is also 0. So you can write 0 minus V in divided by I is the current across this arm, and let us assume this is V1. So V0, that is 0 minus V1 divided by 4R by 3 is equal to 0. So applying a KCL across this node, we can write 0 minus V in divided by R plus 0. The voltage across this node, let us assume it as V1. 0 minus V1 by 4R by 3 is equal to 0. So now if you can solve here, 4R by 3, that is minus Vi by R plus minus 3 V1 by 4R is equal to 0. So 4R will be the LCM. So minus 4 V1 minus 4 Vi plus minus 3 V1 will be equal to 0. So from this minus 4 Vi will be equals to 3 V1. So Vi is equals to minus 3 by 4 V1. So we got Vi. Now you apply a KCL at this particular node. From this node you can write V1 minus voltage across the node is 0. V1 minus 0 divided by V1 minus 0 divided by 4R by 3 plus again in this node, at this node V1 minus, in this node V1 minus ground 0, V1 minus 0 divided by R by 3, and across this arm you can write it as plus V1 minus V0 by 4R by 3 is equal to 0. So first initially we applied a KCL across this node. Now we are applying a KCL across this node V1. So V1 minus 0 divided by 4R by 3, V1 minus 0 divided by R by 3, and V1 minus V0 divided by 4R by 3 is equal to 0. If you can solve here, we can write the equation as 3V1 by R plus 3V1 by 4R plus 3V1 minus 3V0 divided by 4R is equal to 0. So if you can take V4 VR common, you can write 3 also, you can take common, I think 3 by R common. If you can take 3 by R common, you can write this equation as 4V1 plus V1 plus V1 minus V0 is equal to 0. So you can write it as a 4V1 5 6. 6V1 minus V0 is equal to 0. So V0 is equal to 6V1, which we got here. But we know that V1 value is, from this we can write V1 value is minus 4 by 3 Vi. So if you can substitute this V1 value in this V0, you can write V0 is equal to 6 V1, that is 6 into minus 4 by 3 Vi. So 2, that is minus 8 Vi. So V naught by Vi is equals to minus 8. So this is how you can solve for the V naught by Vn, which is gain. Gain of the given circuit will be minus 8. So when they have given this kind of circuits, try to minimize this circuit. So solve the two problems. One is with respect to two problems with respect to op amp. The first one is finding out the output voltage. The second is related to the gain. We have determined the two problems which are related to the finding out the output voltage as well as finding out the gain. And from this circuit, we learned that how to minimize the op amp circuit. The circuit which is given at the inverting terminal or non-inverting terminal of an op amp, and how to determine the output voltage for the complex op amp circuits.